11 Chicago police officers have taken their own lives since 2018. Two of those tragic deaths came just last week, within days of each other, shaking the department to its core.
Tonight, in a WGN exclusive, Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown sits down with our Patrick Elwood to discuss his plans to tackle this growing problem. Patrick.
Ray and Micah, good evening to you. Death by suicide for first responders has been an all too common occurrence nationally and, of course, right here in Chicago. Today, the CPD superintendent telling us that prevention of such acts is now a top department priority like never before.
South side of the city, an 11-year-old girl is shot, caught in the middle of gang crossfire. Less than a week later, an 11-year-old boy shot in the arm as he sat inside a relative's car. Tragic for the families involved and potentially overwhelming for first responders.
To every officer listening, I care about you. I care about your well-being and your families.
It is because of these incidents and many more that come regularly on the job.
And we really want to have a frank conversation about officer suicides.
That today, CPD Superintendent David Brown announcing a new department initiative designed to improve officer wellness.
There's such a stigma to even talk about officer wellness and officer health.
CPD and the Chicago-based National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI for short, are teaming up to stop the pain that has led to deadly consequences for police and tragedy for their families. Last Friday, officers gathered in formation after 38-year-old Jeffrey Troglia, a 15-year veteran, died by suicide in his Mount Greenwood home. Only days before, Officer James Daly, he died by suicide as well in a locker room inside the district's police station on the north side. They are the 10th and 11th officers to commit suicide since 2018. 31 cops have taken their own lives nationwide since January 1st. Alexa James is the CEO of NAMI.
And I know that this department's hungry to feel better and to feel more stable.
James will report directly to the superintendent, advising on how to maximize outside and inside CPD resources.
What was lacking in the department before the superintendent came was this real overarching strategy around wellness.
The two made this video and will soon make the rounds across the department in person. Moving forward, officer wellness will saturate the ranks from the academy to every police district in the city on an ongoing basis. Family members are encouraged to reach out to sound the alarm and anonymously, if needed, to say a loved one is in peril.
We have to remember that we have to individualize grief. We have to individualize what the supports look like, and we cannot just have a group mentality around this department and make sure that people know that you may feel alone, people have your back 100%, and if you don't feel that way, let's have a dialogue.
Superintendent Brown readily admits during his career, there have been times when he has been overwhelmed by the job. So he says he knows personally it's okay not to be okay.
One of the biggest challenges is overcoming the stigma, number one, that I'll lose my job as an officer, so I come and ask for help. That's not true. Number two, that I'm weak somehow if I present myself as needing to talk to a peer or a professional. It's a sign of weakness, and in this job I've got to be strong. I can't show any weakness. We want to try to debunk those two myths.
Such an important message that the superintendent putting out there today. You're not going to lose your job. It's okay to ask for help. There's no stigma involved in having these thoughts. The Chicago Police Foundation is also teaming up in this effort, not only in spirit, Ray and Micah, but also adding additional financial resources.
And Patrick, we know it all.
Home tonight. Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you.
Sorry to interrupt. We also know this is personal for you. It happens in the fire department as well, your nephew.
Yes, 5 or 6 years ago, my nephew Ryan. So this has been a very near and dear cause to the Elwood's heart, and just one life, saving one life, makes it all worthwhile.
Exactly. Thank you, Patrick.